tonight, we're being joined by a sitting senator from Niger State, Senator Sani Musa, who is popularly called in his party, means his colleagues, as 313. Thank you so much, distinguished, for coming. Why did they call you 313 anyways?
Thank you, Shane. We can discuss that another time. Let's discuss the matters.
Well, it's interesting. You picked your form.
I did.
And you think, are you favored by the president or from the villa?
Did I hear you very well? If I'm favored by the president or the villa?
By the villa, yeah.
The president is the leader of APC, and it's for all.
But, I mean, we know that the president, as the leader of your party, has preferences. I mean, the way and manner you want.
Just as every individual will have preferences. You like something, and it's your choice. Mr. President has every right to have his preference.
But do you think you wish you could be his preference?
I wouldn't know. I could be his.
Are you?
I'm not sure. I can be.
I mean, which of the caucus or which of the units of the party is really pushing and rooting for you?
Everyone in APC is my constituency. I don't know about a bloc or a group of people that will push for me. What I know is that we have APC membership, and we have stakeholders, and we have those that are leading the party as of today. And all I do is to rally around all the organs of the party as it is today to seek for the support so that I'll be able to come with a new for APC.
Why do you want to be the national chairman of the party?
Yes, because I so much believe that we have the foundation for democracy in this country, but the pillars are still very shaky. And those pillars are the political parties. If we make our political parties become very strong and become an institution, those we elect to govern will be able to have the right direction. They will be able to meet up with modern technological know-hows of governing. The world is a global village today. We cannot remain where we are. We have to move. We have to shift. Development is coming rapidly when you acclimatize yourself with what is happening elsewhere in the world. We are copying this democracy. And all we need to do is to be able to adapt to those terms, regulations, those things that will make our democracy very thick. And we cannot have a thick democracy when we have a shaky political parties.
I mean, your party is in dire strait right now. I mean, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of division in your party. And for those who have said, I mean, when the president leaves office, I mean, your party might find its footing very difficult. Are you ready, or how would you handle such a troubling time that had been predicted for your party?
Sure, you have to remember that APC today is the largest political party in Africa. We have over 43 million membership. And you cannot even expect that where more than 2-3 people live, they will not have some kind of differences. So a political party that is so large like APC, and you expect that we will not have some little problems here and there, then we must be joking. But the problems are very surmountable. We are going to come out very strong. And if I have my way to lead this party, I'm coming with a mechanism for conflict resolution. And how do I do it? Take example with what has been happening in the countries like Indonesia. When they did a political party reform, in order to make their political parties become institutions, whereby they abide by the books, things change. In Nigeria, we have very intelligent people. The politicians we have in Nigeria are one of the best in kind of intelligence. But the only thing is that we don't tend to go by the books. And once we'll be able to adapt that, I believe that Nigeria will get a better political party structures, and we have a leadership that is very strong and decisive. That's all we need. And we move on.
You heard the commentaries about your party. That your party, that I mean, the PDP, the former deputy governor saying, look, Nigerians need to chase your party out of power because a lot of things are not working.
First and foremost, let me tell you that in the better half of our administration, especially after coming back in 2019, there was the pandemic, which is beyond everyone's control. But yet, this administration has been able to manage our economy. We did not go into recession. But 16 years of oil boom were not only recession, we were in depression. The country was comatose. I'm surprised when I hear people talking about PDP, everything was fine, and today APC, something is wrong here, something is wrong there. Tell me, what are the indices of development? You have very good infrastructure. We're in this country when a government spends so much millions of dollars to give us electricity. Was there any electricity then? Can you compare the electricity we're having today with what we used to have last 7 years?
Figures are that we've dropped from 5,000 megawatts to 2,000, over 2,000 megawatts.
Can you tell me before 2015 we're having up to 1,300 megawatts? Tell me, do we? So, I mean, we are human beings. We easily forget things. But I can tell you, when you look at the economic indices today, if you look at every developmental factors, you will see that APC has done tremendously better in 7 years than the 16 years we have wasted.
So let me take you back to the contest. Should there be a consensus and it's not in your favor, what would you do?
I am a very loyal party man, and I believe in the leadership of Mr. President. Mr. President is honest, sincere, a man of integrity. Whatever the president will decide, and officially I get to know about it, why not? Why would I why will I not go with what the leadership of my party will want? But there is a communication gap. And not until that communication gap is filled, things will be getting wrong. Because you go on social media, what we hear on social media is completely different from what we will hear from sources that we feel are very close to Mr. President.
So you'll be willing the president speak to the contenders directly?
If the president speaks to us and tells us what he wants us to do, as abiding citizens of this country, and with the respect for that office, with the respect and integrity of that man, I don't think any one of us will stop him having what he wants.
So do you want consensus or you want to go into the arena?
Our party has 3 methods in our constitution of the party, we have 3 methods. We have direct, indirect, and consensus. Anyone that comes, fine.
How do you measure should you go into, or how would you measure, should you go into the arena against some of the big wigs? The Tanko Al-Makura.
In a gauge of 1 to 10.
Abdullah Adamu.
In a gauge of 1 to 10, I will tell you, I'm between 8 and 9. And that is excellent to me.
You can defeat the likes of George Akume.
I can do it because I am coming with a new.
With a what?
With a new. I'm coming with something that is not there before. I'm going to restructure this party to make it what it is, to make it an institution that you and I, every Nigerian, will be proud of having membership of it.
You think the APC is not in the shape that everyone is proud of?
Today, the political structure in this country needs to be rejigged.
And you think you are the right man for the job?
And I can do it.
What is your profile that makes you think that you are fit for that job?
What makes anyone feel that a party with 42 million or 43 million dynamic youths, intelligent youths, between the age of 18 and 35, the best productive age group, we cannot make a difference? Why do we have number of people seeking employment? Why must everyone be dependent on government?
The question is whether you have the administrative pedigree to be able to handle
I do have the administrative pedigree. I'm a senator, crying out loud. I'm a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I've been a successful businessman for 33 good years. From 0 digits to 6 digits, from 6 digits to 12 digits. am a proud Nigerian that I believe that I can be able to hold any position in this country and make it much better than it is today.
So you are the right man for the job?
I'm the right man for the job.
Senator Sani Musa, I wish you the very best. This is probably not the last. We'll probably hear from you again before your convention. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.